over in the bottom corner, making an overseer. A lot more corruptors. I figure with what I've seen in his base, I should bring the broodlords back out. Broodlords and accompanied by a nice flock of mutas can be very effective. Looking at the resource counter in the top right, Terran just has so much gas, but absolutely no minerals to help use it on. That could be because, well, I know in pro games all of a sudden, it's like at this point in the game they have like 60 or 70 drones and SCVs, but we're not the best players in the world, so 40 seems like a lot for us. Does scan see absolutely nothing in my base that he hasn't seen before. Here come the broodlords, going for the third base, or the fourth base now, of the Terran. Planetary Fortress focusing on the broodlings. My infestors are here in case anything tries to go after my broodlords. SCV's trying to repair the Planetary Fortress, but there's just so many broodlings just gnawing away at this Planetary Fortress. They're repairing as quick as they can. They are actually out-repairing my broodlings at the moment, but now the broodlings are starting to attack the SCVs. Just gnawing away. And unfortunately I did kind of misclick with my banelings. They all get blown up by siege tanks that were there. Marines and Thors are coming in. Fungal growth on the Marines and on a Thor. Neuroparasited two of the Thors. Thor is just wreaking havoc on its own home world. Planetary Fortress is still alive, and that's kind of bad because I walked my infestors into the Planetary Fortress on accident. There you go. Neuroparasited the Thor yet again. Now, again, a bad misclick. I'm walking my broodlords into the missile turrets when they could completely outrange them. Brilliant, isn't it? Thor finally back in WhoThe's control, but the Thor will be going down. But now I am left to only the two broodlords trying to take down this planetary. I do send in tons of infested Terrans to help take down this base. Infested Terrans actually do some pretty sweet DPS. Every single shot they do is 8, and they shoot like a Marine, so very powerful. Taking down this Planetary Fortress fairly quickly. Bring some Zergling reinforcements. Infestors hanging out over here. In the Terran base, he does have 5 siege tanks all sieged up in a row. And he's got 37 Marines, which is a pretty good count. You know, back in my base, gas is running out. Having a hard time keeping up with everything that's going on. The supply is pretty darn close, 99 to 97. No real advantage for either. Here comes the Marines. I'm morphing in a ton more broodlords. He does not see my guys up on the top ledge because I have the high ground advantage right now. But here we go. The broodlord just popped, gonna eat this Thor for breakfast. Broodling's going to take down the Marines. Cleaned up. Now, I did not know that he had a base over here the entire game, but unfortunately for him, he does not have that much saturation there. Now, broodlords opening up the front door. The bunkered Marines cannot attack the broodlords. But here comes some Marines trying to take down the broodlords, but here comes the infestors. Fungal growth on the infestors, or from the infestors on the Marines. Marines getting cleaned up like nothing. Only 1 Thor, 5 tanks, 2 Vikings, and 8 Marines left, and those Marines are in the bunker. Thor getting taken down very quickly. Everything's just falling to the nibbling of the broodlings. Vikings coming in to try and take out the broodlords, but I do have a couple of mutalisks. I actually only send 1, but that was enough to scare him away at the moment. Lucky misclick. But here we go, again using the splash damage of the siege tanks to just destroy his own home world. Fungal growth on the SCVs, they're all gonna die very quickly. Vikings coming back, Muta's gonna clean those Vikings up. The supply difference is just absolutely terrible now. Unfortunately for WhoThe, 81-17. Just his entire base is just getting ripped apart right now. Only 10 SCVs left. It should be GG sometime soon. He doesn't. I don't know how he would be able to come back from it. There's the GG. And he does GG fairly early, but he does not actually leave for a little while, so sure, he lifts up his buildings. Oh, clever, but hey, I got mutas. Might as well chase the buildings down. The one infestor I have left on the map, just coming in, throwing whatever infested Terrans he can. Muta's still going to town, bringing in a bunch of Zergling reinforcements to help clean this up quicker. But unfortunately, there are still the missile turrets. He does have his base. Any SCVs he has are over here at the moment. But yeah, now it's like, okay, you GG, just please leave. I know it's frustrating. But yes, the Zerglings do clean up the base. And then now finally the Broodlords are coming to take down the one expansion he actually has some sort of saturation at. It's basically a lost cause for WhoThe at this point. Even sending the Zerglings in the Planetary Fortress, I don't care. There we go, Planetary Fortress does go down. And he does finally leave the game. Well, I hope you guys liked this game. I will be probably looking into casting some pro games. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. If there's a certain player you want me to cast, let me know. I will gladly cast it. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I'd love it if you guys did that. And have a great day, guys.